Hello everyone, this is Mrcento here, and I thought I would do a better, more up-to-date, better quality video than I managed last time, which was just on my phone. This is a slightly better camera, so hopefully it comes out a little bit clearer. I'll just give you a very quick tour of the Discovery, just to let you see what little issues it's got. We'll start at the back, and we're missing our front bumper cap, well, rear bumper cap, sorry. As you see, we've got one on this side, so a little bit scratched, but that wasn't me, it's like that when I got it. Back tyre, flat. I never showed you the boot last time, so I'll show you this time. Rear cross member starting to go, it's actually gone in some places, so that'll need changed soon. If I just lift this up, mine's my toolkit and everything. I've got all my tools for doing stuff in here. But yeah, something I didn't show last time is, I'll just get this out the road, it's hard to do it one-handed, it's so full of tools. The dicky seats. Yep, that is the real name, dicky seats. Basically, what we've got here is emergency seating. So that comes out to be, there we go, an extra seat. Got them on both sides, so I don't use them, but it's nice to know they're there. There we go. It's all they're hard to get back in, and as you see, my parcel shelf's a little bit icky, so I'll get that back in. Sorted. I'll do it. It'll work. It stays where it is. The parcel shelf's a little bit loose, so yeah, I thought I would show you that. Still need to change the back wheel. That's horrible. We'll get that sorted. Rear door isn't actually attached to the inner skin, as you see, so that has to go in there. I mean, the door itself is okay, but we do have the usual Land Rover rust spots, as you can see in there, which is horrible. That needs welded up. I think I might just replace this whole panel. It's like that on the other side too. I'll show you. See, it's not quite as bad on this side, but it's still gone all the way around there and in. Woohoo! Yeah. So yeah, the sills themselves are okay. I mean, that's just the outer sill there, but that's just part of that panel. But the sills themselves, all the way along there, are fine. So it's just surface. We can paint that up, strip it back, and paint it up. It's not too bad. Inside, my interior's been slightly rebuilt. So at least it's in one piece now. Headlining is totally shot. That isn't really attached, and I've got a balloon up here, so that needs fixed. As you can see at the back, yeah, I'll zoom it in. It's totally gone now. So yeah, that needs changed. What else have we got? Gear lever gator. Yeah, typical Land Rover split. I do have that secured in my cable tie, so it's better than it was in the last video, but you know, it's still broken, as you see. That it's broken as well, but it's fine. Door itself's okay. We've got some slight rust spots on the roof. This has been sealed over, I'll show you that, there, it's been sealed there, so that needs to be attended to. But worst rust spots are in these corners here, right in there. Sorry about my nails, I've been fixing the electrics, so I've been doing oily bits. And in there, you can see the rust spot, and it's the same on the other side. It's gone there. Yeah, you can just see it. It's not too bad there. But you can see there's little bubbles on the window rubber, the Alpine window rubber, so that means it's probably rusted underneath. These rubbers are also split. They're not leaking, but they are split. So that'll need changed. Oh, the jobs are mounting up. This door's a bit sticky. Oh, I opened okay there. Oh, cobweb came with it. Go away. Yeah. But yeah, otherwise it's not bad there. Last person that was in didn't sort out the seatbelt. Pet hate of mine. Perfect. Sheets, leather, gone, worn. It's 23 years old. What do you expect? It's never going to be perfect. I'll pop the bonnet. Sun has faded all the pillars down here. You can see there's a couple of little rust blemishes in there, but it's not bad. More cobwebs. I think this car's a spider's house. I mean, imagine getting sun damage in Scotland. I mean, look at this. It's the same on this side. Sun damage in Scotland. Confuses the hell out of me. Little rust spot up there, nothing too bad. The seals are gone a little bit around the bars, but nah, it's fine. The bars themselves are all good. The ones at the back are okay. That'll be fine. I'll just get the bonnet open. Where are you? Where are you? It's hard to do this one-handed. Hold on, I'll just put it down. There we go. I couldn't find it there. So yeah, here is the mighty heart of the Land Rover 300 TDI. All my soundproofings fell off, but I like to hear the clatter, so that's fine. Another problem, I'll show you this. The bonnet lifter catch thing isn't actually attached to anything. It's meant to be clipped up there, but it isn't in mine, which isn't ideal. But hold on. There we go. If I just hook it through that hole, it works. So yeah, what we've got here, I fitted a new battery because when I got it, it was dreadful. It was cutting out and wouldn't start after the day because of a battery drain. I fitted that and I've never had a problem since. I've been able to leave it 2-3 weeks and it started first turn of the key. So that's all good. Problems in here. Right. This here is the alternator belt tensioner, well, auxiliary belt tensioner, and that has gone. It's squealing. So that needs to be changed. We have a small rocker cover leak. I don't know if you can just see it sneaking down. There's a bit of an oil dribble down the turbo. There we go, like that. I think the camera's focusing in on it from what I can see. But there is a little bit of an oil slick down there. I mean, we're all okay around the turbo and everything. There's no leaks around there. But I think also the engine mount is that you can just see straight down there, straight in the middle of the screen there. I think that needs changed because I've got a little bit of a rattle when I'm driving. But other than that, this is just an electrical nightmare over here. Don't bother looking at that. It's just disconnected things from when there was auxiliary lights fitted at some point in the vehicle's life. I mean, look, there's the brackets for them. I also have a fog light missing. See, like that, but it's not required and I'm not bothered. I never use them anyway, so it's okay. Here's the horn. I think it's for the alarm. I'm not sure if it's the actual horn itself. I don't know. The alarm's a pain in the backside anyway. It just goes off when it wants. What else do we have under here? Yeah, I need to change the fuel filter. That needs done. I've had electrical problems, but touch wood, everything seems to be okay. The fuel pump's been turned up very slightly, so I do have a little bit more oomph. There we go. You can actually see the rocker cover leak slightly better from this angle. It's not terrible, but if you just keep an eye on the oil level, you're absolutely fine. It's not really a problem. My inner wings are intact, which is a Land Rover problem. They're rusty, but they're intact. So I think I'll treat them before they actually do go. In fact, they're starting to show signs of going down there. Look, just the very surfaces came off. This side with the airboxes actually looks quite good, which is a rarity. Oh, for screen wash. I keep meaning to top that up. Low is the answer to that. It's fine. I'll get on with it. Right, we do have a small, well, I would say some bigger problem though. Power steering box. You can see down here we have the steering column runs all the way down to a lump of iron down here. I don't know how well the camera's picking that up, but that across there, under there, is the steering box. And if I go underneath, oh god, I'm getting old. Ow, oh, ow. I just fell over there. Don't mind me. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but we have a small leak from the steering box. I'm going to pick myself up because that's hurt. Ow. Yeah, cracked grill. Again, I don't care, it looks fine. It's an old Land Rover, it's meant to have cracks and bumps on it. Totally fine. So, I'll just let that close. There we go. It's a constant battle to get that down, because it's not in its place where it's meant to be. It's meant to be riveted up on that point there. You can see where the marks are for the square versus that square. And it's meant to go across and clip in. There was a clip up there somewhere. Oh, there it is. In there. That's where it's meant to clip in to hold it, but yeah. It doesn't, because it's not attached. So I've got it upside down, but it works. It holds. So I'll just, there's meant to be a jack in here as well, but I've got my own jack in the back, so it's absolutely fine. Hold on, I'll just, 3, 2, 1, we're all clear. Done. Yeah, I changed the wiper blades as well, because they were horrible. I'll go back in here. I do have some small water leaks from the sunroof, so I'm going to seal them up. I don't use them either. I might seal the back one up. I might leave the front one workable, because it does. I do use the front one very occasionally, but meh, it's okay. Head lining doesn't need done, but at least all my lights are working. As you can see, that's just a total disaster up there, and more cobwebs. Normal. If the spiders are happy in here, I'm not going to disturb them. Saggy pockets, typical Land Rover. But yeah, other than that, how it drives okay. I mean, the brakes aren't great, but it's an old Land Rover, it's 2 tons and it's just old brakes. I mean, it stops fine, you just need to know how it's going to stop. There's a slight knocking from this side, on and off the throttle. I think it's half shafts. Yeah, I think it's half shafts. Either half shafts or union joints. But the union joints were replaced just before I got it, so I don't think it's them. I think it's just the half shaft. It's got a worn spline in it, so that needs changed. Topped up. Whatever stops it knocking. It's all working fine. Is that door shut right? No, it's not. See, that's what I mean about the sticky door. Catches everyone out. No matter what you do, you've got to really slam it. That's it. Fixed. So yeah, I think that pretty much sums up more worn parts. The Land Rover, mud flap there. No mud flap under here. But I do have mud flaps on the other side. I'm randomly missing one mud flap. 2. Mud flap and mud flap. I also fed a new exhaust. Shiny. Get into here. Ow. We'll close that, throw that over there. The key is somewhere in my pocket. There it is. Yeah, everything in here works. The only thing that doesn't work is the air conditioning. Other than that, everything is absolutely fine. Radio does work, I've just not got it connected. I leave it disconnected. I never use it either. I quite like it. I quite enjoy listening to the Clarity stuff. See, and all warning lights out. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but you can faintly hear that chirping from the belt tensioner. I'm going to just in there. Right, hopefully that's going to work. There we go. You're now driving with Mrcento, very slowly, but it's a horrible road.